Good evening and welcome. Welcome to Divine Healing Valley Spirituality and Healing Meet, and we are here on our regular Wednesday meet. And the agenda for today is Vedic Healing and Vedanta Wisdom Orientation Program for the guests. So we have here today many people who have already done the program, so they are graduates, and we also have some guests who are here to find out how this program is going to benefit them in their life. So my promise to all of you is that this 1 hour of session, whichever situation you are in your life, and whether you have done this program before or whether you are coming here as a guest to find out more details about it, this 1 hour is going to give you value. So that is my commitment to you. So you will get some value, and that will transform your life, some area of your life, and open up a possibility of what is possible. What is possible in your life when you are looking for transformation. Correct? So my invitation to all of you is participate in this 1 hour, looking at the area of your life which is important for you. मित्रा जी, आपके यहाँ डिस्टर्बेंस आ रही है थोड़ी, मैंने आपको म्यूट कर दिया. So you are going to look at your life from an area which is important for you and see how the values and the benefits of this program can impact that area of your life. Then this will become very valuable for you, and you will go back with a lot of insights which can actually transform your life. So all of us are ready to play this game, and it doesn't matter how many times you have done the program, how many times I have conducted this program. Even I am committed that I will get value out of this program in this 1 hour. Yes. So with this commitment, let us start the discussion. So when we talk of Vedic healing and Vedanta wisdom, so first of all, let me tell you that this is a combo program, and you can always say this is a path of a combo of Karma Yoga and Gyan Yoga. Why do I say that? Because when we talk of healing, spiritual healing, it is Karma Yoga. Everybody knows that you are doing something, so it comes in your karma. तो आपके कर्म जो भी होंगे उसको कैसे हम quality of karma can improve. That is what is the first step, Vedic healing. And of course, Vedanta wisdom is the highest level of Gyan Yoga which you will experience in this program. So it is a combo of Karma Yoga and the Gyan Yoga. Okay. And in the morning only we were having some discussion on the quality of life. Huh? Your quality of life depends on your quality of karma. Yes or no? Yes. Yeah. तो अगर आपकी क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ आपके क्वालिटी ऑफ कर्मा पे डिपेंड करता है, तो आपकी क्वालिटी ऑफ कर्मा कैसे इंप्रूव हो सकती है? व्हेन यू आर ऑन ए पाथ ऑफ साधना. जब आप साधना कर रहे हैं, साधना मतलब आप किसी योग मार्ग पे हैं. तो दिस इज ए परफेक्ट कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ कर्म योग एंड ज्ञान योग that can propel your spiritual journey and move you forward. Correct? So look at it from that point of view, and then you can see how this can actually benefit you. Right? Now coming to the basic idea of healing. How many of us know what is healing? I know for many people it will be a stupid question. All of us are healers here. सबने programs किए हुए हैं, and we know the process of healing. And many of you have direct experience of having received the spiritual healing. Correct? So first of all, we need to understand the healing. Healing is a process of becoming whole and complete. फिर वो चाहे मेडिकल हीलिंग हो. मेडिकल हीलिंग का मतलब अगर आपके शरीर में कोई तकलीफ है तो हम डॉक्टर के पास जाते हैं, कोई ट्रीटमेंट लेते हैं, दवाई लेते हैं, और उसके बाद हम ठीक हो जाते हैं. So our health becomes whole and complete, and so we are experienced medical healing. Correct? But we go to a doctor only when there is a problem. हम उसको बर्थडे विश करने तो नहीं जाते, ना उसको केक खिलाने जाते हैं. तो जब प्रॉब्लम आती है तो हम मेडिकल हीलिंग के लिए जाते हैं. तो काफ़ी लोगों का ये सवाल होता है कि मेरी लाइफ में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, why should I go for spiritual healing? So you have to understand, even if there is no problem in your life, maybe your health is perfect, maybe your wealth and career and finance is absolutely perfect, even your relationships are going fine, then what this program will give you is it will propel your spiritual journey. अगर आपकी लाइफ में materialistic success है लेकिन फुलफिलमेंट मिसिंग है, दैट मीन्स मटेरियलिस्टिक सक्सेस तो है लेकिन आपको स्पिरिचुअल एलिमेंट उसमें मिसिंग है, तो कहीं ना कहीं आपको कुछ अभाव है किसी चीज का, फुलफिलमेंट इज मिसिंग, करेक्ट? सो स्पिरिचुअलिटी और this program will propel your spiritual journey and give you fulfillment in your life, correct? तो ऐसा नहीं है कि प्रॉब्लम होने के बाद ही स्पिरिचुअल हीलिंग में इंटरेस्ट हो। ऑफ कोर्स अगर फिजिकल कोई प्रॉब्लम है या रिलेशनशिप में प्रॉब्लम है या फाइनेंशियल क्राइसिस है, देन ऑफ कोर्स यू शुड गो फॉर स्पिरिचुअल हीलिंग, क्योंकि आपके आपके चक्रास में काफी ब्लॉक्स होंगे, तो उन ब्लॉक्स को जब हम हटा देते हैं, कार्मिक ब्लॉक्स को हटा देते हैं, तो आपकी लाइफ में फ्लो आ जाता है एंड योर लाइफ बिकम्स नॉर्मल एंड यू स्टार्ट enjoying your materialistic world success. And if you are already enjoying the materialistic world success, then this program will, or this healing, spiritual healing will actually give you the fulfillment in your life, which might be missing. So look at it from that point of view, correct? So any question on Vedic healing from the guests? So let me first ask the guests. So Simi ji, Mitra ji, and ये कौन है? Oppo Reno 2Z, okay? तो अगर आप अपना नाम लिखेंगे तो ज़्यादा अच्छा होगा. And you can also introduce yourself, and also Sachin Malik. Yes. So any questions from the guests? What is healing, in case you want to ask, or in case you have any understanding of what is healing? If you have experienced any kind of spiritual healing, so you can share your experience on that, and then we will take the discussion further. कौन बोलना चाहेंगे?
No
Shashi, I
experience.
heard you said Vedic healing.
Yeah, Vedic healing.
Vedic, it is. My question is pertaining to, because I don't have much knowledge about Vedas. So which Vedas this, out of the 4 Vedas? My question is very trivial one. So that way I intend to read the Vedas, but वो पता नहीं कब कैसे समय निकलेगा और कब वो हमारा ऑन होगा, तो वो मेरे को हेल्प चाहिए होगी आपसे कि how to read Vedas, and how, I mean, I need some company, some guide, some mentor who can guide me.
Right. So first of all, let me tell you, let me answer your question in a way. Vedic healing is spirituality in the sense that it is a spiritual mode of healing. ठीक है? और इसमें जो जब भी आप कोई स्पिरिचुअल हीलिंग करते हैं तो उसमें सिंबल्स यूज करते हैं, है ना? जैसे रेकी हीलिंग है या प्राणिक हीलिंग है या कार्मिक हीलिंग है, उनके सिंबल्स अलग अलग होते हैं. वैदिक हीलिंग में जो हम सिंबल यूज करते हैं वो है ओम. तो ओम इज बेसिकली द फाउंडेशन ब्लॉक, और यू कैन से द फाउंडेशन फॉर द वैदिक हीलिंग, करेक्ट? ये वेदास में से जो आ रहा है, जो आप 4 वेदास की बात कर रहे हैं, उनके सार को हम वेदांता विजडम में कवर करते हैं, राइट? तो 4 वेदास एंड द 108 उपनिषद्स, उनका जो हाईएस्ट विजडम है, नॉलेज की बात नहीं कर रहा, नॉलेज तो आपको बतेरे मिल जाएंगे, चारों वेदास में नॉलेज ही नॉलेज है, लेकिन उसका जो विजडम है उसको एक कैप्सूल में जो हमने दिया हुआ है, इन 7 सेशंस वी विल बी कवरिंग दैट इज कॉल्ड द वेदांता विजडम. तो वेदों का सार आपको वहां मिलेगा, and that is told in the form of stories, which is very easy to recollect and apply in your life. So Vedanta wisdom will give you the gist of the Vedas. Vedic healing is a healing modality, spiritual healing का, जिसका fundamental is ओम. ओम सिंबल के डिफरेंट तरीके से हम अपने आप को हील करते हैं, फाइनेंशियली, कार्मिकली, फिजिकली, मेंटली, इमोशनली, and that is how we transform our different areas of life. So Mitra ji, does that answer your question? Hello. Hello, are you there, Mitra ji? Okay, so we will connect with him as soon as he's.
Yes sir, नहीं yes sir, I am there. वो unmute करने में थोड़ा सा सेकंड लग गया.
Okay, so does that answer your question?
Yes sir, definitely.
Good, very good. Let's acknowledge you, Mitra ji. That's a very good question actually.
Thank you.
All right, anybody else who has any question, especially from the guests who are coming here for the first time? So RKG, and Sachin Malik ji, if you want to introduce yourself and if you want to share something. And of course, Simi ji is there as a guest, and she is a very active participant in our Wednesday program. So Simi ji, anything you want to ask regarding the healing? I'm sure you have some experience of.
Never actually heard of Vedanta healing. My sister is doing, she's into Reiki healing, but that is what I have heard. And she used to do some healing for my mother. But apart from that, I have not done anything. I'm not aware of anything.
Okay, that's very good actually. So Reiki healing is also a form of spiritual healing. Only thing is, which is different from Reiki healing and Vedic healing, is that in Reiki healing, the symbols are different And in Vedic healing, the symbols that we use is Om. There is no secret about it. So it's a very open fact that Vedic healing is based on the symbol of Om. जैसे building blocks होते हैं ना, English grammar, English language का building block A to Z है, A to Z, right? Similarly, Vedic healing का जो fundamental block है, foundation block है, वो Om है. तो Om के different methods and techniques are used, how you can use that to heal your life. And we know Om is the highest vibration of the universe. So if the whole universe can be created out of the vibration of Om, definitely we can recreate and create different areas of our life जो नहीं चल रहे हैं with the powerful healing of the Om. So that is what is Vedic healing. So you will learn different techniques, you will learn different methods, how you can use the Vedic healing to transform different areas of your life. Okay, so that is about Vedic healing. And of course, I have a small presentation which I will take you all through. But before that, any further question that you have, you can ask. Okay, RKG says with thumbs up. Okay. Yes, anybody else who wants to ask something? किसी की कोई doubt हो, कोई question हो? Okay, so in that case, what I will do is, I will take you through a small presentation. Of course, those who have done the program would know that presentation very well. So we will have a quick recap. It's not a very big presentation. It's a 5 slides presentation. So we'll quickly cover that. That will open up some thought process in your mind, and you will have more questions after that, especially for the guests. So is that okay for everybody? Yeah. So you have to try hard to keep awake for 10 minutes or so. क्योंकि जब presentation चलेगा तो नींद बड़ी अच्छी आ जाती है. So make sure your backbone is straight and you are actively participating in it. Yes. Okay. RPG has raised hand. Okay. Yes. Go ahead. Unmute yourself and ask. And you can share. Yes, RK, you want to share something or you are? आपने hand raise किया है. Is that a sign for approval for the?
I got it. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
हाँ जी बोलिए.
I got it. Thank you very much.
Okay, I understand. So we can go ahead, right? You don't have any questions to
Yes.
ask, right? Okay, got it.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, let me meanwhile welcome Mani ji and Parina ji. So Mani and Parina, welcome. You can switch on your videos in case you're okay to connect. We are going to start a presentation now. So I'll take you through a small presentation and we come back and then have further discussions because that will open up many questions from your side. Yes. And of course, after that, we will have some participants who have done the program who can share what benefits they have got out of this program. So we have many people here who have done this program. Vijay ji, Jyoti ji, yeah. And of course, Amit, Sanjeev and Gunjan are there. So we will have that sharing from them. So I'm going to share the presentation now. I hope all of you can see the screen. Vedic Healing and Vedanta Wisdom, that is the program. Yes, somebody just say yes so that I know that you are able to see the screen.
Yeah, it's visible.
Visible. And I hope the screen is moving too. Hold on. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Good. So to give you a brief outline of what the program is, the first part, the first part of the program is Vedic healing. We are going to cover this Vedic healing part in 7 sessions. So power and magic of Vedic healing. What you will get in your participation in this part of the program is you will experience a very profound, deep connection with the divine spiritual healing energy. So let us understand it this way. At the soul level, you are always connected to the divine. But this connection becomes very, very weak as we have the filters of the mind. And by the time we are adult and we are about 30, 35 years of age, this connection becomes very, very weak. So what we will get in this program is you will be powerfully reconnected, or that connection will be re-established with the divine. So you will have an access to divine spiritual healing energy. And this energy is the source of all the healing that is going to happen through you. Yes. And of course, you will be learning and practicing healing techniques, which will be holistic in nature, by which you will be healing yourself as well as you will be healing all the people in your life. When we say holistic, we are talking of all the aspects of life. So physical, mental, emotional, financial, karmic aspects of life. You can heal anything and everything in this universe. So that will be the power of the healing techniques that you will learn and of course practice. This is also combined with the wisdom of the Patanjali Yoga Sutra. And of course, we have a separate Vedanta wisdom coming up after that, healing techniques. And what is the most important thing is that the techniques that you learn will help you in your spiritual journey ongoingly in life. Normally, what happens is when you attend a program or when you learn something, the benefits start diminishing with time. But here, the benefits that you will get will multiply with time. So the benefits or the, you can say, the manifestations that you will create in your life with the powerful healing techniques will keep on multiplying and you will enjoy the benefits more and more as the time passes. So that is a basic benefits of the Vedic healing path. Moving on. When you talk of Vedanta wisdom, now, as I said, this is the gist of the 4 Vedas and the 108 Upanishads. So the whole wisdom is made like a capsule in this 7 weeks of program. And what you will get here is you will get tremendous insights. And your introspection power will increase so much that you will be able to transform all the major areas of your life which are creating a problem for you with your introspection and the wisdom that you will get from these Vedanta part, right? Whenever you are moving on the spiritual journey, you have different layers of obstacles. And these layers of obstacles are obviously arising in the mind. तो आपके ऑब्स्टिकल्स जो होते हैं आपके सारे विकार हैं, काम, क्रोध, लोभ, मोह, मद, मत्सर, ये जो हमारे विकार हैं, these are the obstacles in your mind. So when you are moving on the spiritual journey, you will be uncovering or destroying the different layers of the obstacles that will come up. So first, with the introspection, you will see what are the obstacles, and then you will be able to transcend these obstacles or bypass these obstacles by uncovering them and move forward on your spiritual journey. What that will give you is you will get absolutely new, right understanding about the nature of the God, not outside you, but within you. So you will understand and realize the real nature of God within you, and you will transcend the different levels of existence. So when we talk of different levels of existence, we are talking of you exist as a triune being, body, mind, and soul. But also there are different levels of consciousness available for you, which is right from your root chakra, Muladhara, to the Sahasrara or the crown chakra. So there are 7 levels of consciousness which is available for you. So you will be moving higher in the level of consciousness with the power of this Vedanta wisdom. And ultimately what you will get is an access to live the life powerfully, the way you love, ongoingly with power, freedom, and joy. So this will become a habit. So you will live life powerfully as a habit. So this is the promise of the power and magic of the Vedanta wisdom path. Yes. Moving on. As I said, the foundation for both Vedic healing and the Vedanta wisdom is the Om mantra. And as you can see here, the Om is a combination of 3 syllables, A, U, That is denoting the 3 states of the mind: the Jagrat Avastha, waking state, the sleeping state, which is a dream state, and the deep sleep state or the dreamless state, which is called Shushupti. So Jagrati, Swapna, or Shushupti. These are the three states which are distinguished by the three syllables A, U, Beyond that is the Turiya. Turiya is your original basic state of unity consciousness. And that is completely covered with the coverage of the Maya. So the illusion separates you from your real state. Okay, so that is a basic understanding. There's a huge one whole program based on this. So I will not cover much on this. I'm just giving you an introduction of what is Om and what is the significance of Om. So in Vedic healing, you will find different techniques based on Om, how you are going to heal your life. And in Vedanta wisdom, we will be talking of the various wisdom in the form of introspection and stories, which is going to transform all the areas of your life. Yes, but this is the foundation block. So an introduction is important. Moving on. So what are the benefits of healing, spiritual healing, when we talk of Vedic healing? Benefits are immense and varied for different participants because it is all customized. But broadly, the benefits have been reported in these areas. Please go on mute if there is a disturbance. Resolving past issues. When we talk of resolving past issues, we are talking of issues of past life. We are talking of issues of the past or present life. Any kind of anxiety. Please go on mute. There is a disturbance coming. When we talk of life, stress is very normal. So anxiety, fear, panic, stress. If you are looking for freedom from these kind of conditions, spiritual healing is a very powerful tool for you to experience that. If you are talking of transforming self-image, self-confidence, self-love, whatever you can think of. So your basic essence of your definition of self will change and you can transform your self-image with spiritual healing. And of course, if you're really suffering from some kind of a disease, maybe some serious disease, critical disease, maybe something related to heart disease, heart attack, or kidney failure, or maybe some stroke or diabetic, or it can be psychosomatic diseases, or it can be autoimmune diseases. Spiritual healing can help you very powerfully in these aspects of health. So these are in general the benefits of spiritual healing. And if we talk of Vedanta wisdom, the benefits are basically given in 3 bullet points. So this is the best summarization of the Vedanta wisdom. So I will just touch on these topics. So imagine how would your life be if you could enjoy all the desires in your life. You could fulfill all your desires and be completely free from the desires. When we say freedom from the desires, I'm not saying that all the desires will go away. No, you will still enjoy your life, fulfill your desires, but you will not be attached to your desires. So that gives you freedom from the desires. It is called transcending karma. Karma is the desires, any kind of desire that you have. Could be for wealth, could be for whatever, materialistic desires, spiritual desires, whatever. So freedom from desires is a big benefit which participants have reported after doing this program. You will get an access how you can be free from your desires. Then second point is transcend dukkha. So we know that our life is full of suffering. Gautam Buddha discovered it. Suffering is the basic problem in life. So imagine the kind of suffering that you are having in your life. And if your life will be completely free from all suffering and miseries, how would your life be? How would that area of your life be where you are suffering now if that suffering goes? How would your life be? Think like that. So that is another promise of the second promise which you can see from the Vedanta wisdom. Freedom from suffering and miseries in life. So you will be able to transcend the dukkha and transform that area of your life. And the third and the most important is the Brahmagyan. When we talk of Brahmagyan, we are talking of freedom from the fear of death. Fear of death basically comes from the basic understanding that I am this body. So body consciousness. So what Vedanta wisdom gives you is an access to move from body consciousness to soul consciousness. And with that understanding, with that wisdom, you are free from the fear of death and you start living in the present with full power and freedom in your life. So these are basically the three major benefits which you will experience from the Vedanta wisdom. Yes. So with this, we will come to the end of the presentation part. So I will close my presentation and come back and have the discussion on. Yes. Okay. So I hope everybody is back. So you can switch on your videos and let's have some people ask or share what you have seen, what you have understood, and anything that you want to ask, please go ahead. And meanwhile, let me welcome Umesh Baduria ji and Anil ji. Okay. RK ji, you still have your raised hand. You want to share something? Otherwise, you can lower your hand. Okay. कौन बोलना चाहेंगे? You saw the presentation. So in case you have any questions, anything that you want to ask, because till now it has all been one way and it is already 35 minutes over. Yes. So let's have some people share. Some
मुझे
guests.
सर ऐसा लगता है कि ये सब अगर इतना कुछ हो सकता है तो फिर तो हम भगवान ना बन जाएंगे, हमको सफरिंग्स भी नहीं, वी हैव नो सफरिंग्स टू डू, और यानी फिर तो अलग ही लेवल के हो गए, फिर वो इंसान क्या इंसान रहेगा क्या?
वो ही इंसान होता है. See, there are three categories of इंसान. एक होता है रोगी, एक होता है भोगी और एक होता है योगी. तो इस प्रोग्राम के बाद आप रोगी से निकल के भोगी बनोगे, भोगी से निकल के योगी बनोगे. मैं चीफ मिनिस्टर की बात नहीं कर रहा, हाँ, मैं योगी की बात कर रहा हूँ. तो योगी के पास पावर होती है, फ्रीडम होती है अपनी लाइफ को अपने हिसाब से जीने के लिए. दैट इज व्हाट इज एन एक्सेस दैट यू विल गेट, राइट. और घबराइए मत, आप भगवान नहीं बनेंगे, आप इंसान ही रहेंगे. यू विल स्टिल बी रिकॉग्नाइज्ड एंड एक्नॉलेज्ड एज सिमी जी. यस, या, बट लुक इनटू योर लाइफ. Jokes apart, just look into your life and see अगर ये possible हुआ है आपकी लाइफ में, then how would your life be? That is the possibility of the program. You will get an access. चलना आपको ये, कोई मैजिक नहीं होने वाला है वहाँ पे. आपको एक रास्ता मिलेगा, उस रास्ते पे चलना है पूरी कमिटमेंट के साथ. Then things are possible. And by the way, what you have said is right. This is the highest wisdom of the highest wisdom of the Gyan Yoga. So it has the power and the, you can say, the potential to transform all aspects of your life and take you forward on the path of self-realization. I promise you that. बाकी आपके ऊपर है, आप कितने कमिटेड हैं, कितना आप चल पाएंगे, उस हिसाब से आपको बेनिफिट्स मिलेंगे. Let's acknowledge Simi ji. Very good query actually. Okay, but इससे ज़्यादा मैं और कुछ नहीं बोलना चाहता अभी. Let me invite some of the people who have already done this program and who can share what they got out of this program. So then they are still human beings, by the way, Simi ji. So we have Vijay ji here, we have Sanjeev here, we have Jyoti ji, Gunjan.
I would really like to listen to hear their
Amit ji is
experience.
there.
I think Gunjan told me a bit brief about it, and वो बोली कि नहीं सिमी ये तो वो करना ही है. मैंने बोला ऐसी क्या चीज है, एक बार सुने तो सही हम भी.
Yeah, so that is why, because once they get that benefit, because they don't know how to, sometimes people are so excited, they don't know how to accept, how to express it. They say, कर ले. Just like people used to do after the landmark program, right? मुझे कुछ नहीं मालूम, बहुत अच्छा है, तू कर ले बस program.
हाँ, landmark movie, this is the same thing.
Because it is very difficult to explain what is there happening there.
It is sharing your experience है, ये बता नहीं सकते, not in words.
So let us have some taste of what people got out of it. And by the way, these are customized. So what they got, possibly see that how it has transformed their life. Don't judge and evaluate them. See if they can get these benefits, what will I get and how I can benefit from this program. Look at it from that point of view. Yes? Yes, Vijay ji, you have raised your hand. Please go ahead.
Yeah, Shashi Dhar ji, in fact, it's very interesting first to listen to Advocate Mitra and Simi ji about their comments. for me, the journey started because when I understood about what is in the program, which is relating to Vedanta wisdom and Vedic healing. So Vedanta wisdom.
विजय जी
is-
थोड़ा सा
is
माइक
the
में बोलिए,
end-
आवाज थोड़ी कम आ रही है आपकी।
एक मिनट, let me just shut off the fan. I think it's
नहीं, आवाज क्लियर है, लेकिन थोड़ा सा अगर ऊंचा बोलेंगे।
yeah. Is this better now?
Yeah, it is clear. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So what I was saying is that in this program, when I heard about it, what attracted me to the program was that for me it's very hard to go through all the Vedas, and I know that Vedas have got like incredible information and knowledge about spirituality. So for me, when I understood that this is the summary and the gist of Vedas through Vedanta, I thought that itself is enough for me to understand and go for it. Because if you get that kind of information, then you are on the path where you can correct yourself and move on. And then going on with the Vedic healing, which is another process and understanding how one can heal oneself and others, was another, that was a bonus for me. Yeah.
Okay, perfect,
So
perfect, Vijay ji.
that's my take on it.
Absolutely perfect. तो विजय जी का कहना है कि वेदांता विजडम है असली चीज, वैदिक हीलिंग तो बोनस है। क्या बात। हाँ, so wonderful for those who want only the ज्ञान योग part, because he actually was looking only for the spiritual upliftment. तो उनको spiritual journey को आगे बढ़ाना था, तो he got that in the Vedanta wisdom. So Vedic healing was a bonus for it. There could be many people who would say Vedic healing मेरे को सीखना था, Vedanta wisdom was a bonus. So it is absolutely customized for each. Very good, Vijay ji. Let's acknowledge Vijay ji. Wonderful sharing. Yes. Who else would like to share? कौन रह गए और? Gunjan. Gunjan, are you ready? Then of course, Sanjeev, feel free to share whenever you are okay. Yeah. Yes, Gunjan, go ahead.
मैंने पहले सिमी जी को कहा था, अब मैं सबको कह रही हूँ कि प्लीज कर लो। That's a request. तब
They will
आपको
do.
स्वाद पता
They will
चलेगा।
do if your sharing is inspiring enough. No?
I got Krishna. I got Krishna, and which covers everything. I got my family back. I got my financial abundance. And I got myself, basically. That is the highest thing I can say. I was not connected with myself.
Okay, very good, very good.
I got myself back. That's the
Perfect.
only thing I can say.
Great. So just to make make it clear for the guests who have come here, and what she means is she got very powerfully connected to the source within, which is what we said is that you will be getting very powerfully reconnected to the divine spiritual energy, because healing की power सिर्फ divine में ही है. And when you are connected with the divine spiritual and healing energy, that energy flows through you. You are healing yourself, and then you channelize that energy to others and you heal others. That is how you become a healer. क्योंकि actually अगर देखा जाए तो healing तो सिर्फ divine healing energy ही करती है. We become a good channel, and through our being a channel, the energy flows through us and heals ourselves and others. So that is what she is saying first. And of course, she has transformed all the areas of her life. Health was in a terrible mess when she came to attend the program. So health has improved a lot. She's full of energy now, right? Her relationships have improved. Sitting here in India, she is arranging a family get together in US and Canada, and full of joy. So that is there. And of course, she is contributing a lot for herself in the financial aspect also. She has transformed all the areas of her life. So that is what she actually means. So, and of course, as spiritual journey is picking up, she says, I've got Krishna. Great. So wonderful, Gunjan ji. That's great sharing. Okay. Who else would like to share? आज ज़्यादा लोग आए नहीं हैं वैसे. Jyoti ji, if you're ready, you can share. Jyoti ji, if you're there, you can share what you got out of this program. Okay. Who else? All right. Okay, Sanjeev, over to you. Anything you want to share?
Thank you very much. And first of all, happy Deepavali to everyone. This is the Deepavali. We are meeting after Deepavali. So it's this time I actually really enjoyed Deepavali after a long time, because I could find that people enjoyed Deepavali more this time after a few years. This time crackers were more, people were connecting with each other more, people exchanged sweets more than the chocolates. So that's it. So really I enjoyed this time. So first of all, that is good, and I would say that is part of Vedanta also. Because this is what comes from within. Related to Vedanta, I'll say all of you know that I'm majorly a mind guy. मैं mind level पे काम करता हूँ. I practice Vipassana meditation a lot, but in spite, when I attended this Vedanta session, I could connect the learnings from the Vedanta with my subject of mind. It's related to mind. Vedanta is, when you attend this program, you will find that it's really हमारे लाइफ के एक एक पार्ट को कैसे स्टोरी फॉर्मेट में आप समझते हो, कनेक्ट करते हो, एक एक स्टोरी के इतने डीपर मीनिंग होते हैं. दे मेक सो मच ऑफ डिफरेंस इन आवर लाइव्स कि बहुत इंटेंसली हमारे लाइफ के अंदर अपनी लाइफ में क्या चल रहा है. जैसा भी गुंजन ने इतनी अच्छी बात बोली, आई गॉट माई सेल्फ बैक. This is not a simple word. This is a powerful word, because getting myself back is deep inside. और कौन से part of Vedanta ने इसको touch करा जहाँ से अचानक she got it? That's everyone's. So I'll say that in spite of being into regularly meditation, I really got something more additional from Vedanta, which made a lot of difference in my life in two areas specifically, I'll say. One about how to look my life ahead. I have been following it freely, but thoda sa somewhere I could say that I was missing looking ahead आगे. Where am I? वो धुंधली सी पिक्चर थी, वो अचानक थोड़ा सा साफ हो गई वाली. That's one I really got from there. And secondly, I started enjoying small moments of my life. And that made a huge difference. So, small moments, enjoying means started celebrating. For example, आज दिन में मैंने कोई ऐसा छोटा सा काम करा जो मैं काफी दिन से करने की सोच रहा था. और मैंने अभी थोड़ी देर पहले वाइफ को बोला आइसक्रीम ऑर्डर करो, आज आइसक्रीम खाएंगे रात में. मैं रात में खाता नहीं हूँ, लेकिन आइसक्रीम खाएंगे. So this is what I would say. This is all learning from that part also. So it's very powerful. अगर आपको लगता है कि आपके लिए सैटरडे या संडे कोई भी दिन ब्लॉकेज है, तो मैं तो बोलता हूँ देखिए अपने लाइफ के जो सफरिंग्स हैं, वो उससे ज्यादा बड़ा ब्लॉकेज सैटरडे संडे के कुछ टाइमिंग्स नहीं हो सकते. इफ यू वांट टू ओवरकम, get away, spend few moments, and it will transform a lot of things for your life. That's what I would say. All the best to all who are going to join this time. Thank you very much.
Fantastic. Let's acknowledge Sanjeev for wonderful sharing. Great. Okay, anybody else who has any kind of questions or anything that you want to ask, especially from the guests who are coming here for the first time? So you have heard the participants share what they got out of the program. So if anything of that clicks with you, this is the time for you to decide that, yes, this program is for me and I'm going to transform that area of my life. So whether you actually attend the program or not, I wanted that all of you get some kind of an insight in this program, which will make you look into your life and see what is possible for you in your life. So anybody who wants to share that before we complete the program today, complete the session today? Yes, कौन बोलना चाहेंगे? सनी जी, उमेश जी, मनी, और कौन है जो भी आए हैं? Okay. So anybody who wants to share? And Jyoti ji, if you are there, if you want to share something, please go ahead. Yes. कौन बोलना चाहेंगे?
Hi, Shashi ji.
Oh yes,
Maybe
Amit
I
ji
have
is
some
there.
time.
Okay, good. Yes, Amit ji.
Hi, I was driving. Yeah. Great. So for participants, I think I've done this Vedanta course with Shashi ji a couple of times, and I was already in my spiritual journey, and I could relate it so much. And after that, I did attend a couple of more Vedanta sessions from a couple of more facilitators. But it so happened that the the best of the or the deepest of the wisdom bites that I could relate to came out to be very transforming. Today, after having been on this spiritual journey and this Vedanta session, a couple of more, I think I'm at a level where I think that yes, it is possible to live like a god. And my favorite statement came out to be, which a lot of people in this group knows, that we are gods with amnesia. It came from the experience of having manifested miracles in life, and those miracles are for holistic benefit and not for a personal or individual benefit. So the parallel spiritual journey, apart from this wisdom of Vedas, brought me to this amazing blissful moment. And I can say this, that not just Vedanta, very conversations with Shashiji and the team also opens up so many things which may be even outside Vedanta's boundaries. So it's a wonderful time, wonderful satsang, and at the end you can start behaving like God. That's pretty much.
Fantastic, fantastic, Amitji. Let's acknowledge Amitji. Wonderful sharing.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you.
Since there has been a lot of talks going on for humans and being gods, so let me give you a quote of Vedanta wisdom, which says Brahma Veda Brahmeva Bhavati. It's a very simple quote, but if you understand that it becomes huge. What it actually means is that the knower of Brahman becomes Brahman. Brahma Veda Brahmeva Bhavati. The knower of Brahman becomes Brahman. If you see the implication of this, replace the word Brahman by divine. The knower of divine becomes divine. The knower of God becomes God. So you don't have to actually become an avatar, like Simiji said, "Sab Bhagwan ban jayenge." So that, of course, she said in something which is not possible, correct? But this is a very, very profound quote from Vedanta. One simple sentence, 3 words. Brahma Veda Brahmeva Bhavati. Now, when this understanding comes and this realization comes, then that understanding will transform your life. Which actually means what? You cannot attain self-realization without knowing God. And if you know God, you have already become God. So you're already self-realized when you know God. So the whole understanding is about knowing the God and understanding the God in the right perspective. Obviously, not outside in the outside world, in your inside world. When you know the God inside you. So that is what is one of the biggest promise of Vedanta wisdom. Rest I will leave it for your speculation. I will not discuss it further because it is a 1 hour session or 1.5 hour session discussion that we are going to do in that program. Okay. So this is just a trailer or a teaser, you can say. Yes. Okay. So before we close, we are nearing the completion of the session. Anything anybody wants to ask? Mitra ji, Mani ji, anything that you want to ask or share, please go ahead. किसी को भी कोई सवाल पूछना हो या इस सेशन से क्या लेके जा रहे हैं? 1 घंटा आपने यहाँ टाइम बिताया. What is opening up for you? Anything that opens up, anything that you want to share? What are you taking away from the session? Yes, Simiji, go ahead.
मुझे तो ऐसा लग रहा है कि जैसे I am going into a different world. So I should be ready, mentally prepared to take off to a next level.
So if you
मतलब
want to
मुझे
go to
भी ऐसा लग
the
रहा है कि जैसे step by step, there has been lot of improvements जो मैंने अपने अंदर में ऑब्जर्व किया है. बट वेदांता विजडम सुन के और उसकी सारी ये जो फीडबैक है, इससे ऐसा लग रहा है कि नाउ आई थिंक इट्स गोइंग टू बी टेकिंग ऑफ टू सम अदर लेवल.
perfect. So you're at the right place and the right time. So you're the right candidate to travel into the journey. So book your ticket and fasten the seatbelt, and we will take off.
Sir,
Correct?
I would ask one thing.
Yes.
Is that मैं इन पर्सन भी आपसे डायरेक्टली इस पर एक क्वेश्चन ये रहेगा कि अब वेद पढ़ने के लिए मुझे एनकरेजमेंट चाहिए, थोड़ा गाइडेंस चाहिए कि कैसे शुरू करना है.
पहले विजडम ले लो ना सर, उसके बाद समझ में आ जाएगा.
बिना पढ़े वेद तो वेद का विजडम आ जाएगा हमारे
आ जाएगा. Vedanta wisdom
और
is all
पढ़ना
about
जरूर
15 sessions.
वेद पढ़ना समझना जरूरी नहीं है.
नहीं, हर एक को संस्कृत आएगी जरूरी नहीं है ना, बट
Okay.
विजडम सीखने में
Okay.
लिए कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है,
Okay.
क्योंकि हम जो सिखाएंगे, जो विजडम आप सीखोगे वो स्टोरीज के
जी.
फॉर्म में है, एंड ऑब्वियसली जूम सेशन पे होगा तो हिंदी और इंग्लिश में होगा, आपको संस्कृत की फाउंडेशन नहीं है. बट ऑफ कोर्स कुछ श्लोक होंगे जो मैं संस्कृत में बोलूंगा, लेकिन वो जरूरी नहीं है कि आपको याद रहे, तो उसका विजडम पकड़ना जरूरी है ना.
But I want to, जैसे the Bhagavad Gita, I started reading it, I am rereading it, so that was a desire. The गीता सार तो कहीं जगह वो एक पेज पे लिखा हुआ होता है, that is क्यों चिंता करते हो and etc etc. But it is something when I read Gita, it is not that actually that sar which is there in that, but it is I mean हर बार पढ़ने में कुछ नया आता है और पढ़ने का शौक भी है और एक इच्छा भी है, तो उसमें मैं आपसे थोड़ी मदद
So you
चाहता
will
हूँ
definitely
कि
find
मुझे
out
आप
you can definitely find out the works for the various Vedas and the Upanishads from स्वामी विवेकानंद के उसमें है, रामकृष्ण परमहंसा के स्टोरीज में मिल जाएगा आपको, उनके बुक्स में मिल जाएगा, क्रॉनिकल्स ऑफ.
if हमारे ग्रुप में आप या कोई और इस मिशन पे साथ में कंपनी दे तो मेरे को थोड़ा सरल हो जाएगा.
सर अभी हम विजडम की बात कर रहे हैं, बाकी आपको अगर वेदास पढ़ने और
नहीं,
उपनिषद पढ़ने उसका सोर्स कहाँ पे है, मिल जाएगा आपको.
This wisdom तो I'm game for it. मैं in addition I'm talking of that if any
definitely you
help
will
can.
find out that.
Thank
Definitely
you,
you will find out, and the only thing is maybe the only foundation could be of the language. So if you are comfortable with Sanskrit language, you will find all the books available for you. If you want
नहीं
it
sir,
in
books
English,
तो
then
हैं
of course
मेरे
you will
पास
have to
में.
wait for the
Books,
translation to be done
I
by the
am
great
looking
sages.
for a company and a mentor, who can, page wise, who can, where I can discuss things, If you are the one, I'm very comfortable with you. In person, I can, discuss with
Sure,
you.
we can discuss
I
that one to
understand.
one.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
We can discuss that one
Thank
to
you
one.
so
We
much.
can take it on. Yeah, perfect.
Thank you so much.
Let's acknowledge Mitra ji. Very good.
Thank you, sir.
And of course, Simi ji for showing her commitment for the Vedanta wisdom, being overawed by the sharings of the people. Yes, very good. And thanks to all the people who shared. Anybody else who left out, whom I missed out? Anybody who wants to ask anything? My internet is showing unstable. I hope I'm audible. I'm audible? Audible? Yes. Okay. Yes. Mani ji, आज बहुत silent हैं. क्या हो गया? You don't have
No,
anything to ask?
sir. I am just in recipient mode today.
Okay, for a change. Okay, that's okay,
Yes.
fine. But if you have any questions or anything that you want to ask, feel free. And
सर आप
और
सभी
कौन है?
कुछ समझा चुके हैं
Yeah.
बहुत अच्छे से.
Okay,
So सब क्लियर है, सब
very good.
क्लियर.
So
Thanks.
you can always get in touch with me for any kind of discussion that you want. So Sachin ji, RK ji, और कौन बचे हैं? उमेश जी, आपने कुछ नहीं बोला है. What are you taking away from the session? Whatever you have picked up from the session, if you want to share something. And all the guests can leave their numbers. We will share this recording with you. You can go through that again and get in touch with me for any kind of clarification that you need. Yes. Okay, last 2 minutes. So anything anybody wants to ask?
Actually, सचिन जी को मैंने invitation वो during the session वो उनको late invitation पहुंचा था तो उन्होंने mid session में join किया.
Okay, no problem. So
thank you सचिन
जो
जी for
लोग
joining the session.
मित्रा जी के guest हैं, तो they can get in touch with मित्रा जी for he is in part of the group, so he will send the recording to you. बाकी जो लोग हैं अपना नंबर अगर दे सकें तो हम आपको रिकॉर्डिंग भेज देंगे. यस, ओके. मेरा नंबर आपको चैट में मिल जाएगा, सो यू कैन गेट इन टच विथ मी आल्सो. राइट, सो विद दिस वी कम टू द एंड ऑफ द सेशन. यस, लास्ट एंड फाइनल कॉल. एनीबॉडी हु वांट्स टू आस्क एनीथिंग? Okay, so in that case we come to the end of the session. Thank you very much for your participation. And thank you for all the participants who shared from their life what they got out of this program. So my request is keep looking into your life and keep looking for a possible path. Could be any path of yoga that you want to take on. Could be karma yoga, bhakti yoga, jnana yoga, or raj yoga, which is going to propel you in your spiritual journey. Keep moving forward and always be, you can say, curious and committed that you are going to connect with the divine. So that is with that kind of a commitment you are going to move forward in life. Yes. So thank you. Enjoy a great life. Enjoy a great week. And we meet again
Thank you.
next week
Thank you,
with
sir.
more wisdom. Till then, Aham Brahmasmi. Enjoy.
Aham
Shiva.
Brahmasmi. Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you.